All right, welcome back, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a miss help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you view my channel. So, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Hey, Queen, hey. Hey, King, hey. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment for me. We almost at 500 subscribers. So, yeah, tell a friend of a friend. And thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed to the channel. Hey, Queen, hey. Hey, King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button, leave a comment for me. Go ahead and subscribe. We're just over here loving ourselves. We talk mostly about self love because self love and self care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. And then we might get into some love messages. We might check in with your energy, but everything will result back to self. And then also thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe from the channel but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, baby, but can't nobody make you drink it. At the end of the day, people probably been telling you all your life, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you take care of them kids. You need to forgive your mom, forgive your daddy. You need to let that hurt go. You need to work on your confidence, your self esteem. You need to work on how you talk to people. You need to work on, you taking advantage of people or people taking advantage of you. You need to, you know, forgive the past relationship. And guess what you do? What you want to do? Why? Because you grown. But when you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do it better. Exactly. And over here on my channel, that's what we focus on. Like I say, self love, self care is not selfish when you point it to everybody else. Ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, or 80, or 90, or even 100%, and you're allowing the bare minimum. Go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that hurt, the neglect issue, that abandonment issue, the trust issue, the self esteem issue, the mama daddy issue, the grandma issue, the family issue, your issue. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk about it, write it down, burn it, write it on the, put it on some plates, throw it down. But it has to be acknowledged so it can be released and you can start bringing in new energy. Nothing's gonna change. The energy just gonna keep coming in just a little bit more clever. You gotta go within. So Sagittarius, you are up. We're gonna get your self care message, and we're gonna see what's blocking you dealing with relationship, what's blocking you dealing with just you, just anything in general. Take them into how you want to take it, okay? But yeah, so in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, and y'all already know I gotta hold the mic, okay? My dogs got to it. I thought it was high, but I guess it wasn't high enough. But yeah, let me get these out. In the meantime, do what you need to do. Sagittarius, are y'all out here being complicated right now? Like, what are you doing? I didn't did that 3 times, nothing came out. Like, this is my last time with y'all collective. Otherwise, collective would not be getting a general self care business. Because why? What are you doing out here? Mm, y'all ain't playing. Okay, so what flipped over but it didn't pop out is support. We all need support every now and then, and be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. So some of y'all need to, it's an equal give and take. Make sure you're not just giving, and then when it's time for you to need something, closed mouth don't get fed, or ain't nobody there when you need them. We're not gonna be giving and then they ain't giving back when needed. It's a no. It's also saying generational curses. Rise above your past and allow the cycles to end with you. So certain things that has been going on, certain things you saw coming up, certain generational curses you know. It's like, hey, it's time for you to rise above it and let it end with you. Okay, I'm not gonna put that down. Okay, so collective was at the bottom is love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must love yourself first, okay? Like I tell you all the time, self love and self care is not selfish when you are pouring into everybody else. Love yourself first. And it says rise above the past and allow the cycles to end with you. But don't always be the one supporting and you can't get no support back. That's when it's time for you to clear out that circle. And anybody can get cleared if they not doing what you're doing. Okay? Because family will take advantage of you too. Now, singles, it's telling you dark night of the soul. During the dark night of the soul, it may seem like all is lost and that you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. So when you rise from the ashes, as far as this dark night of the soul that you might be going through, dealing with a lot, stuff hitting you from here to there. Things ain't working how it need to be working. Your emotions all over the place. You asking why this, why that. It's like, hey, you gonna come up out of it. Come up out of it. But once you do, be better. Don't be bitter. Start moving differently. Start looking at things differently. Okay? And it's also saying hatred. Hatred is like cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. So if you hating anybody, if you mad or pissed off at anybody, like I tell you at the beginning of it, write about it, talk about it, um, fight about it, beat the pillow up, write it down on a plate, throw it down. You have to acknowledge that so it can be released. Otherwise, it's going to destroy you from the inside out. And we don't want that. Because then you're going to be wondering, why this going on with me? Why this going on? Because you got so much emotion and so much hatred and so much other shit pent up that you ain't released. It's killing you or getting you from the inside. So release. How they feel is how they feel. Long as you get whatever you need to get off your chest. And I tell people all the time, why you worry about how other people gonna take certain things when they don't care how they deliver things to you? Or still, some people you might want to talk to, they might be understanding, but they might take it a certain type of way. But still, at the end of the day, release what you need to release. How they feel is how they feel. I just want to get this on my chest so I can, because I don't want to continue to carry it around. I don't want to continue to be like, oh, feel how I feel. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to get it off my chest. I just want to release it. I just want that. And then what we do from there is what we do from there. Those who are in a relationship, it says when everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. Rise above the past and allow the cycle to end with you. Give support where support is given, not where it's just taking, taking, taking. And when everybody counted you out, baby, you made it through. What she say? Still I rise. And it says unique. When the creator made you, it broke the mold. There's not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. Stop looking at that person, that person, that person. Now, celebrate being different. Celebrate being different because you are different. Those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, it says self-care. Self-care is not being selfish. You are invested in the most precious thing on earth, and that's you. Self-care, self-love is not selfish when you point into everybody else. Rise above your generational curses where people are always taking care of people and they just taking care, and ain't getting none back. Rise above it. The cycle ends with you. Second guessing yourself is only going to lead to more indecisions. Trust yourself to do what's best for you, like we just said. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first, Mama. I gotta put me first. Daughter, I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. And sometimes that's what you gotta do and let them be mad. It is what it is. Because when I need you, or you just even having something and just offering it because I have been there and you don't, I gotta start treating you, I gotta move different. I gotta get that type of energy from around me. I need, no. Okay? So let's get these messages out. Hold on. Why? 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 Like why? Okay, let me get this. Okay, I know y'all just gonna give me a hard time. Let's see. Sagittarius, why are you all on the floor? Why are you everywhere? Like both the cards hit the floor. Come on now. Let's get it together. Baby, y'all ain't acting right at all. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, now at the bottom collector, we have age issues. It says you feel too old or too young to date or have issues with your partners, or you have issues with your partner's age. So some of y'all, it might be an age issue. Like somebody might be younger than somebody might be older than somebody, and somebody don't get something, or somebody don't act like this, or they don't act like this, or you might feel like they too old to be acting like this, or you young and I see how you act like this, but sometimes that's what's blocking you because you're looking at people's ages. Sometimes you just gotta talk to people. Your communication gotta be there. So singles. Now single what's blocking you dealing with relationship, dealing with yourself, dealing with just things in general. You choose how you choose. But this here is saying something as far as sex only. Either you or your partner only want sex, except that it's okay to reach for more. So you or the people that you're attracted to or the people that's attracted to you only want sex. And it's time for you to come to realization of that. It's time for you to, hey, I no longer want these. That's probably why you're going through the dark night of the soul. You're trying to figure out why this person keep coming in and it's all about sex, or why this keep coming in and this don't happen. Yes. It's okay to reach for more. That means setting more healthier boundaries. Not allowing people to break your boundaries that you set for yourself. Not allowing people to, you know, have you to settle, and you don't have to settle. Because right now it's saying that you feel like love sucks. But it says you have stopped believing in love. It's telling you to let yourself heal so you can be open again. It's time for you to become one with self, baby. Self love, self care. It's not selfish when you have been pouring into everybody else. Rise above the past. It's time for you to retreat because your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to for some of y'all, it's time for y'all to get out there and try it again. But for some of y'all, it's time for y'all to go within and do the healing that need to be done. So you can stop blocking What's trying to come in for you? Some of y'all need to do the healing. Some of y'all have been doing it. It's time for you to get back out there, okay? Let's get it together. Those who are in a relationship, nah, it's in insecurities. It's telling, it's saying work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. So it's time for you to rise above the past. Work on your confidence. Work on feeling safe in your relationships or your partnership. Okay? Because sometimes it can come off too strong. It's like, hey, you got some more healing to do. But you got to be willing to communicate that. You got to be willing to let a person know. But you also can't be going into stuff and bringing your past with it. Sit down and do the healing. And it's also saying, fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Not everybody cheats, y'all. I know we always hear, oh, everybody cheating, everybody doing it. Just like the little secret said, everybody cheats, but you gotta know how, you gotta know when. But not everybody cheats. Some people are really out here just looking for their one person, and you gotta keep that out of your head because it projects the insecurities and it projects on the relationship, which is why it don't work how it needs to work because you're projecting or they're projecting. And it says you're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Get them a chance. It's time for you to get somebody a chance because they scared too. You ain't the only one scared. You ain't the only one just feeling like, hey, what's up? What's this? What's going on? Okay. And it's also saying fix them. It says you can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them and let them go. Like I just said, if you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't go bothering people and you're not ready to be in a relationship because you still dragging old baggage. Stop coming in wasting people's time. You got to be willing to leave your baggage in the past. But also make sure when you go into something, you don't just go in there all wally loo. You know, head over heels and everything. You gotta make sure you be observant. Make sure you ask the right question. Make sure you listen. Make sure you communicate. Make sure you know how to control your emotions. And also it's saying, hey, not my type. Be open to different type of people because you may be surprised who you find. Some of y'all are not open to different people. You used to your type, but like I say all the time, the type that you've been attracting ain't been hitting on that. So maybe it's time for you to step out of it. Get everybody a fair chance. You might be surprised what you find. You might be surprised who you run into to help you heal those insecurities, to help you heal that anxiety. But you got to be willing to want the help. Okay? I said Sagittarius in a marriage. It says seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws, baby. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has flaws. It says choose only 5 must haves and 5 deal breakers that matter and go from there. Okay, you already up in something and shit. You still looking for the perfect person, or you still want this person to be perfect. Like, bro, nobody is perfect. Choose your 5 must have and your deal breakers and go from there. Because it's telling you, you need to stop making people wait around too long. They might give up on you. You out here still with doubts. You out here still, or somebody out here still with doubts, still don't know if they want to do this or do that. Y'all done been in this marriage or this long term situation this long and they still out doing this, they still out talking to this, or nobody's finna wait around. Okay? Nobody's finna wait around. Nobody wants to continue to settle. And it says don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Just because I'm safe with you and I feel just because they safe with you and they feel like, oh, I ain't got nowhere else to go. This is the only person I know. This we've been rocking since we've been rocking. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to know somebody else or whatever the case might be. It's like, hey, Stop selling it. Ain't no need to be in something you're not happy. Ain't no need to be somewhere you're not happy. It's time for you to start choosing you. Love is the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Love is not going to solve certain problems that you have within your life. It's time for you to start being more independent. Self-care, self-love is not selfish when you're choosing you and you pouring into everybody else. Break the generational curse as far as dealing with people, places, and things too long when they should have been let go of. When they should have been confronted and walked away from. Stop taking your old baggage up into new relationship when you know you ain't did the healing. Stop talking about this not my type when the type that you been going after ain't even been hitting on nothing. Stop allowing people to come in and use your body or you giving your body to them and then you still feeling empty at the end of the night. Cut it out. It's time for you to take those rose colored glasses off and king or queen. It's time for you to take it out and want more and stop settling. But it's y'all message series. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Tell a friend or a friend.